They called him too small, too skinny, too quiet ever to rule the fight game. But Shakur Stevenson has made a career out of proving doubters wrong, one world title at a time. From surviving the dangerous streets of Newark, New Jersey, to becoming one of the slickest defensive masters in modern boxing. This is the untold story of a young man who turned struggle into greatness. Newark isn't just a city, it's a battlefield, especially if you grow up in the wrong neighborhood. Born June 28, 1997, Shakur Stevenson's life began in one of the toughest environments in America. His father was of Puerto Rican descent, his mother African American, but his biological father was absent from his life almost from the start. Shakur was the oldest of 9 children, which meant responsibility fell on his shoulders early. In Newark, trouble found you, even if you weren't looking for it. Gang violence, drugs, and crime weren't just stories on the news. They were happening right outside your door. And for a skinny, quiet kid like Shakur, there were only 2 choices: get swallowed by the streets, or find something to fight for. That something came in the form of boxing. At just 5 years old, Shakur was introduced to the sport by his grandfather, Wally Moses, who would become his lifelong trainer and mentor. Wally didn't just teach him how to throw a punch, he taught him discipline, patience, and the idea that his fists could be his ticket out of poverty. From the start, Shakur showed talent that you couldn't teach, quick reflexes, footwork beyond his years, and perhaps most importantly, a mind for boxing. Wally Moses would say, "He's like a sponge. You show him something once, and he gets it." By the age of 14, Shakur had already won national amateur tournaments. He idolized Floyd Mayweather, not just for his unbeaten record, but for the way Floyd controlled fights. Shakur studied Floyd's defensive mastery like other kids studied video games. He wanted to be untouchable in the ring. And he was well on his way. The breakthrough came in 2016. At just 18 years old, Shakur qualified for the U.S. Olympic boxing team, the youngest boxer on the squad. In Rio de Janeiro, he impressed the world with his composure and skill, winning fight after fight with a style far beyond his age. But then came the gold medal match. Facing Robesi Ramirez of Cuba, Shakur fought brilliantly, but lost a razor-close decision. The silver medal was still an incredible achievement, but Shakur was devastated. In the locker room, he cried, not because he lost, but because he felt he let his family and city down. That heartbreak became fuel. He told himself, "I'll never feel this again. The next level is mine." In April 2017, Stevenson turned professional under the guidance of Top Rank. Right away, it was clear he was different. Calm under pressure, sharper defense than most veterans. He wasn't just winning, he was making opponents miss so badly that they looked foolish. His nickname, Fearless, wasn't just for show. Shakur wanted all the smoke. And while critics said he lacked knockout power, he proved that dominance isn't just about knockouts, it's about control. He could make a dangerous puncher miss 10 times in a row and land clean counters before they even knew what happened. By October 2019, just 2 years into his pro career, Stevenson fought Joet Gonzalez for the WBO featherweight title. The fight was personal.
Yeah, just try to kiss my ass, try to get some work, and that's it.
That was whack, and y'all laughing at that lame ass shit.
I wasn't looking for sparring.
That shit was lame
I wasn't
as
looking for
hell.
sparring.
No, I
That's
asked
what your
to
team
spar
wanted, right?
specifically you. I came there for you.
Well, all right.
Your father threw him in the ring, brother. Come on.
We'll see what happens Saturday night.
Gonzalez was dating Shakur's sister, and the buildup was full of tension. Inside the ring, Shakur was clinical. He shut Gonzalez down completely, winning a lopsided decision to become a world champion at just 22 years old. That night wasn't just about the belt. It was about proving that the kid from Newark could rise to the top. Shakur wasn't content with just one division. In 2021, he moved up to super featherweight and faced Jamal Herring for the WBO title. Herring was a respected veteran and former Marine, but Shakur dominated from start to finish. Stopping him in the 10th round. Then came Oscar Valdez in 2022. Valdez was undefeated, powerful, and dangerous. Many expected a close fight. Instead, Shakur put on a boxing clinic, winning nearly every round and adding the WBC belt to his collection.
July 6th, I'm gonna you up. I'm coming.
In just a few years, Stevenson had gone from Olympic heartbreak to unified champion. For all his success, Shakur never forgot where he came from. He's invested in Newark and inspiring kids to chase dreams bigger than their environment. He knows that for many, boxing is more than a sport, it's survival. Shakur has also embraced fatherhood, often posting about his daughter. Being a dad, he says, gives him more motivation than any opponent ever could. Still in his mid-20s, Stevenson has his eyes set on lightweight glory. Names like Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin Haney, and Naoya Inoue are all potential opponents. And if you ask Shakur, he's ready for any of them. Some compare him to Floyd Mayweather. Others say he might surpass him. But if there's one thing Shakur Stevenson has proven, it's that underestimating him is the fastest way to lose. From a little boy shadowboxing in the streets of Newark to a multi-division world champion, Shakur Stevenson's story isn't just about boxing. It's about resilience, focus, and the belief that no matter where you start, you can fight your way to greatness. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. There are still many interesting stories ahead.